Alan Taylor, and I've been trying to figure out if I have a concussion or not. Do you ever get any head injuries on set? What do they do for you when you hit your head on set?
It's always the back injury for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Quite often when Loki... So over the course of 3 films, Loki's taken some pretty monumental hits.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, the Hulk had his way, Thor's had various, you know, matches in the ring. So what that involves for me, practically on set, is I have to jump back into the shot. Nobody throws me, nobody punches me. I just jump. I throw myself to the floor
with enough force that it looks like someone has thrown you to the floor.
And just, you know, self-inflicted pain.
It's worth it. Was there a specific point after the first movie or the Avengers where you realized how much people had glommed onto this character? Like where you stepped out into Comic-Con or to the press and you're like, oh my god, like people are way more into Loki than I ever would have guessed.
Comic-Con was
this year's Comic-Con?
Yeah, it was a thing.
That was a thing.
It was a thing. But it was so thrilling and gratifying because I was standing in the wings in my, you know, in my Loki costume, and
did you have to like secret that into San Diego? Like if anyone had seen you with
absolutely,
that,
yes,
like that's so James Bond spy tactics.
It was. I was kind of under lock and key.
Yeah.
But then, and also I remember I was following the X-Men, like every single one of them had been out on stage about 20 minutes before me, and I thought, well, God, I hope this is enough, you know.
Did you just like watch Ian McKellen file off stage?
Yeah,
like,
Ian McKellen, Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, Jennifer Lawrence, Michael Fassbender, you know, okay, there they go, all of them. And now it's just me. Yeah, so a little bit of, you know, nerves in the wings, but then to walk out and get that response and feel the energy of the crowd was amazing. You know, it was enormous fun and an absolute delight.
I like that there are a few spots where you couldn't keep a straight face. Like obviously you're trained on stage, like you can stand in front of a crowd better than anybody, but like the energy in that is such that like I couldn't blame you for it.
Yeah, well, it's also you're in direct relation to them.
Yeah,
you know, like if I was in a play on stage, you know,
you would like
I'm
be with your act,
relationship to other actors, you know. So it was, and the whole point was it was about sort of. It was sort of an encore for various things. I mean, Loki is such a megalomaniac, or he certainly was in the Avengers. And there's all those scenes where he's getting people to kneel at his feet.
Well, that's interesting that like you had to be the Loki of the Avengers and not the Loki of Thor because no one had seen, or Thor: The Dark World because no one had seen it yet. You have to like put yourself back a movie.
Except it was like you know, I feel the joins in a way. Like I feel like there are, you know, Kenneth Branagh encouraged me to sort of concoct a sort of fallen prince, and then Joss's big note was like, enjoy yourself, like Loki is having a really good time. And then Alan Taylor came and said, I love that aspect of, I love both aspects, so like can we make the fallen prince even darker and sort of and more broken, but can we don't lose the fun, like have fun, because that's what's so appealing about him.
Yeah.